I could have spared myself many rounds. Experience is a brutal teacher, but I'll try to spare you some of that experience, and hopefully you have better experiences. In the description below, I'll list a list of the different required capacitor sizes for Bristol compressors that I've figured out so far. Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button, and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you. Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Well, continuing on with the preventative maintenance, going after the problems before they go after me. Some things it's better to hit first, and this is one of them. Can really prevent a lot of call-outs, prevent a lot of problems. Checking the capacitors on the air conditions, checking the fan baffles. I'm going to pull the disconnect here. It's a nice cooler day. It's about 3 o'clock though in the afternoon, but a nice beautiful day. We're in Palm Springs. Take a look here. I've gone a few rounds with this unit that I remember. A bunch of rounds. That's the way it is. It's got a newer contactor on it. It's got a newer compressor on it. And some of these will label the compressor size. This one does not. I actually looked this one up though on a different unit. I've been compiling a list of compressors because they often don't list the manufacturer size. On this one I've got a Titan Pro 5 on it, and probably looks like a Supco 35. So we'll see how those are holding up. Let's see. This is Bristol Compressor H23B2A3 ABCA, and the size for this is a 40/5. So I think we probably have a 35 on there, and so it's a good thing that we're up here doing this, because that can explain why I might have gone through so many capacitors. Didn't get the size right. It's going to take a toll. So let's take a look here. Got our disconnect pulled. I need to recover my socket. That's like my chair, my feet. I'll use it to carry everything up here in the box. Just have to pull the box back out of the bucket. Too bad. There we go. Okay. This helped me go the distance. So discharge our capacitor. Capacitor holds a charge in it even after the power is disconnected. Let's see, what we got is a 35. So it is the wrong size either way. So we go ahead and pull this off. We want a 40 for this compressor, so very glad to be doing this time of year. As I showed on another video, we don't have to disconnect the common. Test the capacitor. I did disconnect the common first, so I'll just disconnect it. Finish it off here. My meter. Got my gear. Got my meter. Take a look. Let's see what our capacitor is holding up at. This is a 35. So that's bad. Part of why it may have gone bad is it was the wrong size. 4.77 on the fan cap, so the fan cap's good. We just need a 40. with our regular one. And I'm starting to get lower on my 40s. All I have is 40/5s. There is more than one way to get this done. I can't reach with the, I can use just the 40 side of a capacitor. We can make a 40. We can do a 35 and then a 5 in parallel. Let me check my bag and see if I have just a regular 40. Or we can use just the common and Herm side of a dual cap. Get my backpack down and see if I have just a plain 40. No, I do not. That's not good. Alright, I'm just going to have to use the 40. You know, I could take the 5 back as well and just use the 5 here and cap off this one and just use the 5, but I'll just use the common and the Herm and we'll be in good. There's the start wire. One side of the hard start kit. Other side of the hard start kit for the common. And we've got both of our commons for the fan. And for the contactor. Everything's nice and tight. See, we could have just taken the fan here. We could actually do that, but just like that. And then I can recover this 5 and use it for something else. And we can leave this disconnected. Or I can leave the 5 here. Just like this, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave the 5. At least everything is correct electrically. I was going to check this hard start kit. We're just going 1 lead to common and then 1 lead disconnected. Set to microfarads. And I've got 47.6, that's good. Also was curious, so setting that one back on the same as the Herm. I was also curious to check, can we check everything plugged in? Checking the microfarads, common to Herm. What would we get? Nothing. You get an off-limit reading. So it seems the start windings interfere with getting a reading. Alright. Anyway, just thought I'd check that. Something interesting. Alright, now we're all set. We've got a 40 on there. I'm very happy with that, to be setting these straight. There's a good chance this unit might turn on while I'm up here, so I'm going to continue along with my units. I could. And this one, oh, I got a gnarly weld there. Wow. I could pull off the compressor protector and push in the contactor manually that way. Good. I just want to hear it with the 40. There we go. Plug it in. Plug the disconnect back in. There we go. Yeah, I'll take a listen. Here goes. Nice. That's great. Alright. I remember I had originally looked up this unit a long time ago, had a real hard time finding the capacitor size. I even had the paperwork for the compressor right in front of me, but because it listed every model made by, I think it was Bristol, yeah, it had all information for all different models. It made it very, very tricky to figure the silly thing out, and obviously I never got it right, so I'm very glad to work it out now and make things as right as I can. Hopefully, I like to think things get a little better each day in maintenance. It's not always true, but things I tell myself to keep going. There we go. Very carefully putting my dust cover back. Gonna put my lid back on, and this one's a done deal. All set. Another one to hopefully not give any trouble in the summer. And it should definitely help now that they have the correct capacitor on there. That's great. Very glad about that. Alright, let's find my screw for here. We're all set there. Yep, I'm glad to get these now. It's about 75 degrees, maybe 74 degrees. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3:30. It's just a nice, beautiful day. What a difference. All right, got one running back here. I recently actually fixed this one had a leak on the high side. Changed the shorter valve, and I think I changed all the capacitors at the same time. So it'll be interesting to do a little checkup on this one. That was maybe a month and a half ago. Interesting one to do a little checkup on. Do a quick follow-up. I can see my little drainer valves right here. Replaced. A quick search on my YouTube channel of whatever your maintenance needs are, you should find a bunch of different material that'll be helpful to your maintenance needs.